happy to see you again on the same platform, Den of Knowledge, and I hope you are happy seeing me. Of course, I am Boniface Chima Kinsley. Don't forget, English, language, basic, 3 class. English, language, basic, 3 class. Today, we are going to talk on writing answers to questions and simple comprehension passages. Okay? Writing answers to questions and what? Simple comprehension passages. The other day, we thought of how to read and understand, how to read and comprehend, how to read fluently and comprehend simple passages. Okay? And we looked at how you can read fluently and how you can comprehend simple passages. Today, we are going to see, after you might have comprehended, after you might have read, how can you now answer questions that follow suit? Yeah, it's very simple. Now, first, remember, I told you the rules that will make you to read fluently and comprehend. That is the first thing. If you comprehend it, then you come back to this particular stage we are, which stage is answering questions. Everyone wants to get an excellent result. I don't know about you. Do you want to get an excellent result? Yes, I do. Then you have to answer questions correctly through these following steps I'm about to tell you. Don't be distracted. Stay tuned. Alright, the first one is this. Read the passage effectively. Read the passage effectively. Of course, this was one of the rules I gave you on fluency and comprehension. Fluency and what? Comprehension. This was one of the rules I gave you. Read the passages. What? Read the passages what? Effectively. Read the passages what? Effectively. Step by step, so that you can understand it. Then after, you go to that question they gave. After reading the questions, of course, after following those steps I gave you in fluency and comprehension, the second step is what? Read and understand the question given to you. Read and understand the question given to you. That is one of the mistakes we do. Do you know, understanding the question is the first step of getting a good result. If you don't understand the question, don't answer it, because we fail it. Don't answer it. Try to understand that question before you go on with the answer. Alright? So that is the second step. After reading it, read the question and understand what that question is telling you before you give the answers. Then number 3, search for the idea that relates to the question. Search for the idea. Go back to those things you've read. Search through it and get the idea that relates to the question. That is how you can answer that question. If there is no idea, go back again. You must see an idea that relates to that question, and that is your answer. Now the fourth one is what? Now you have gotten your answer. Calm down. Don't quickly write it. There is a fourth thing you have to do. Calm down. There is the fourth thing you have to do. What is the fourth thing? The fourth one is what? Identify the words. Identify the words and verb you have already learned. Identify the words and the verb. Remember, verb is the action. There is an action they want you to put on. So, identify the words and the verbs there in that answer you want to give. That idea that relates to the answer. Identify the words, and then once you identify it, good. You now do the fifth one. And the fifth one is what? Write it accordingly. Write it accordingly, or write it the way it was written to give your answer. If you know you can put any other word to it that will still be meaningful, do that. But if you can't, write it the way it is. Then, once you have done all these 4 steps or 5 steps I'm giving to you, then you are good to go. An excellent result awaits you. Yes, it awaits you. I'm going to see you next time, same place. Of course, be ready to share the good news on how you got that excellent result you have always wanted. I want to hear from you, but you have to do it through the website. Share your testimony with me, share your contribution with me. Any other question, you can still share it with me through the website, Den of Knowledge. Of course, I wish to see you back, same place. We are going higher. Hello, stay tuned.